Today is September 11th, 2020, and just a day of remembering, 9/11/01. I remember what I was doing that day. Wasn't a great day, but then you flip to September 12th, and you could see the country really come together, and that was pretty special. So it's hard to go from that. I don't have a segue into my food plot behind me, but my food plot is looking absolutely beautiful here. This is a client's I planted, I think it was August. No. Well, I have to look at the date. I'll get that for you, but this is looking great. I see deer on it almost every time I come. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, radish, baby. Yeah, this is a great looking plot. This is a pretty sandy area, and I've planted it here. I think this is the third season. We've put a lot of lime on it. We've put Morgan's Dairy Dew compost on it. This year I just put bagged fertilizer on it. We did a pre-planting soybeans and buckwheat on this, and it didn't come in worth crap. Well, the deer really ate it up. And I'll show you the utilization cage I put up and see how much the deer are eating right now. Okay, hope you can see it pretty good. That's the cage. You can see the plot around it. This is a cage that they're nipping over the top here, but this cage keeps the deer out of it, and this way is my gauge to gauge the plot. And like, let's say this wasn't looking as beautiful as it is, and the cage was like it is, which that's how the soybeans and buckwheat was earlier this year. I knew what I did worked, and the deer just overbrowsed it. And that happens a lot here, especially in central Michigan. There's a lot of deer here, and usually not enough food, proper food for them. And that's what happens with these food plots, is they get overbrowsed, and then people think they don't work. Well, it's not usually the case. I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10, it's usually overbrowsed. Too many deer. Use those doe permits. Michigan's opened up. You can use your combo tag on doe now with any weapon, seems like. We need to, that's how we reduce or manage the herd, reduce the doe numbers. Even though I know a lot of people don't like necessarily harvesting a doe. Sometimes they say, well, I just can't eat them. I don't know, I'd like to, or maybe not, or I just don't feel comfortable doing that. They have babies. Don't worry about the babies. The babies can take care of themselves. Well, they're not, gotta get the human element out of it, and these animals can take care of themselves at 4 months. They are almost they can have babies at 6 months old, or get pregnant anyway. The females can, but so anyway, it's a way to reduce the herd. And here in Michigan, where we always shoot more bucks than we do doe, and we need to kind of at least get an even. Most hunters would be happy with even numbers of harvest. But we're probably shooting 50 to 60,000 more bucks than doe. And, we need those bucks to get a little older, get a little bigger. They got more meat on them, and they're funner to hunt. They look cooler, and they're a lot healthier breeding. So keep that in mind. All right, my rambling's done. Have a great hunting season if I don't talk to you. And God bless. All right, I got sidetracked for a quick second. Those of you that will are willing to shoot a doe and you don't know what to do with it, Hunters for Hungry, soup kitchens, there's lots of programs out there to donate meat. A lot of the butcher shops know of places to donate meat. If you are not one of those people that don't care to shoot a doe, there's people out there like myself that would be more than happy to come and help reduce those doe numbers. It's going to help your habitat. Your habitat will like it, meaning all this behind me, the trees, the shrubs, the bushes, the browse, all the little seedlings and saplings. These get overbrowsed, and then the overall wildlife suffer. Lower weights, stunted growth, they're unhealthy. Bottom line, healthy habitat, healthy animals, and that's our goal. People can always say, oh, trophy hunters, all they want's big antlers. Well, yeah, I mean, that's inevitable, but it takes a long way to get there by doing many, many things. The end result is, I guess, bigger antlers, but healthier. It's not about the bigger bucks and growing bigger bucks. It's about healthier doe. Does is where it's at. They have the babies. They take care of the babies. Only thing a buck does is donate a sample and fertilize the egg and they're gone. So it's up to that doe. If you got a healthy doe herd and lower doe numbers, or good doe numbers, I'm not saying lower. Some areas you don't need to kill does in or kill deer in. Some areas are overpopulated. Some areas are underpopulated. It depends on habitat. All habitat driven. So it's nice to get a deer expert out there, DNR biologist, talk to them. You can also get a hold of the Quality Deer Management Association for donating animals and to get ideas and suggestions on, hey, do I have too many deer? You'll be able to figure that out with a utilization cage on your food plots if you have too many deer. If the plot's overbrowsed and nothing's coming up and there's a lot of food in that cage, it's an indication of a couple things. Too many deer, and your habitat, natural habitat, which is over 70% of their diet anyway, their living space, is not healthy or can't support the number of animals on it. And don't forget, deer are not the only animals using that. Lots of other animals are using that habitat as well. I guess my quick ramble lasted 3 minutes, so apologize. Thanks for watching. Any suggestions, let me know. Again, God bless.